Hi, welcome to Trucking TV on Friday, the 12th of July 2019. In line with our little promise to make a comeback with some news and information for you, here's the first of our occasional news shows. As a starting point, we're going to take a look at the latest NAVSIS information. NAVSIS is the National Vehicle Crime Intelligence Service operated by the police, and they try to get together all of the crime reports that come from various police forces across the country. The idea really is to give you and operators a better clue as to where crime is happening. I think most people know where road crime is happening and theft from lorries are happening, but in reality it's actually spreading that information that's a big problem. Drivers talk amongst themselves, I'm sure that companies talk between themselves, but we need to get more information out there, and that's one of the things that we're going to try and do with Trucking TV. We also need any more stories you've got. If you've got a story, you can get in touch with us through our Facebook page. You can reply to us here on YouTube. All of our video content is going to be on YouTube in the future because that's the way we can do it. Let's be honest and say that when we were doing things on Facebook as well, it was really quite hard work to do it all. And I'm cracking on. I don't want to do too much hard work. Thanks, guys. But if you have a story, then we can follow it up and work with it. We're working on more stories now for next week and the week after. So if you've got anything interesting that you think will interest other drivers, companies, whatever, then I'd like to hear it. Can be any kind of news you like, as long as it's relevant to the haulage industry and to drivers in general. Okay, we'll make a start with the NAVSIS reports across the UK for this week. One thing that's noticeable since we last did crime reports from NAVSIS is that the nature of some of the crimes are changing a bit. One thing that they've highlighted a bit is final mile thefts, where vehicles delivering to outlets and to distributors are actually robbed in that last journey between the warehouse and the retailer or the ultimate destination. Especially prevalent with tobacco, drink and stuff like that, where criminals seem to find it easier to get at delivery vehicles as opposed to trunkers, and it must be easy from their point of view because you stop outside a shop and it's obvious what you're doing. There you go, guys. So that's becoming one thing. The next thing that we've noticed, according to the Met, they say that so-called jump-up crimes are becoming more prevalent as well. One of the things we understood about jump-up crimes was essentially it was when you were redirected to another destination, or just round the corner, the warehouse is busy, if you just go around that corner there's a yard you can park there and unload, blah blah. And it seems that there are other kinds of crimes that are being classified in the same way. Looks as if when you stop at red lights or whatever, someone nips up, grabs your back door handle, opens your back door, and then they flag you down and say, hey, your back door's open, and then they rob you. Is that a jump up crime? I don't know. We'll have to ask the police to get a definition of it. Okay, so that finishes our little selection of crimes from NAVSIS. These are places that you need to watch out, or I guess you'll call it thieves' techniques you need to watch out for. So we'll be coming to you next week with some more news and information, which I hope you're ready for. If you like what we're doing now with Trucking TV on YouTube, click on like, click on subscribe if you want to get regular updates, and ring the bell, and that gives you notifications every time we put up something new. We'd like to hear from you, so get in touch with us. You can contact us anytime through YouTube or through our Facebook page. I'm Chris, this is Trucking TV, and I'll see you soon.